What's going on, everybody? I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. I decided we'd start a playthrough of Wildermyth. To give you an idea of what this game is, I'm actually just going to read the official description. Wildermyth is a character-driven, procedurally generated tactical RPG where players guide heroes through a fantasy world, shaping their lives, relationships, and legacies over generations. It features unique stories, tactical combat, and innovative mechanics where heroes age, transform, and can be brought back in future playthroughs, creating a personal saga. The game is known for its choose-your-own-adventure feel, replayability, and has received critical acclaim for its storytelling. So for you, this will be an awesome game to play it. We'll play through a legacy, just kind of see what happens and see how it goes. And so with that, let's go ahead and get started. The new story. Alright. So we'll start with the Age of Ulstrix. A 3-chapter story that is geared toward new players. Face off against the implacable, Gorgon leader Ulstrix. And then amongst these other ones over time. Alright. Main enemy Gorgons. Difficulty. Standard difficulty. The lands are dangerous, but won't punish you too harshly for mistakes. Yeah, we'll just stick with that for now. But I do want to... Okay, so you can go do different ones based on walking lunch. No, we'll just leave it on adventure for now. Carved in stone. All progress is auto-saved and game over is final. No retries, no reloads. Not recommended for your first playthrough of the campaign. This is actually my first time playing the game. Let's see. And we'll just leave that off for now, because that would suck if we get really deep in and then we just do it and the video series is over. So we'll leave that off for now. I'm not gonna do any mods this time through. Maybe after we do the first playthrough, maybe we'll come back and try different things, and that's because of the procedural generation nature of it. We could redo it multiple times and have a different outcomes each time. So we'll save all that for a different playthrough. We'll just kind of go for the vanilla standard experience this time around. All right, so here's where we do our 3 main starting ones. Let's see. Okay, so I re-rolled a few times, and I decided on this first character to go ahead and edit the name to make him a little bit more like me. So this first one, my real name is Jeff, and so I decided to name him Jeffor Everzel, and he's a snarky intellectual. Starts out as a farmer, age 18. I didn't rewrite his history or anything. I just left it the way it auto did it. Born into a wealthy landowning family, Jeffor lived a sheltered boyhood and believed love unrequited the direst of human sorrows. He stood his ground to an outlaw once, only to watch the man's gang murder those who stood around him. He was let live, bidden to remember the price of heroism. He longed, perhaps more than anything, to meet his intellectual equal, a woman who could turn his knowledge and ideas askance. And the reason I say it's kind of like me is because I'm actually a sapiosexual, so I tend to lean toward intelligence, find intelligence very attractive, so that's perfect. For that one, let's see, so that's the history. Don't have any relationships yet. Here's Jeffor's stats. Live, farmer, nostalgic, proud, shame, human, young. I guess these are different story hooks, I guess that is. Alright, and we don't have anything combat related yet here. So that's some changes there. So that's that. He's a future warrior, and then we got this. These other two, I re-rolled a few times, but I haven't edited anything on these. But we still want to get to know these characters, so I'll go ahead and read you their backgrounds too. This is Daywor Keg. He's a snarky romantic, farmer, age 21, and his history is: the local peach grower forbade children like Daywor from picking fruit out of her orchards, however you say it. From across fences, Peaches enticed the otherwise obedient boy to sometimes painful transgressions. A tribe of mushroom people sheltered him for a magical season. He promised to make his way back one day, but would he? He hungered for the kind of glory that makes great love stories blossom. And and also their things. So he's a male and he's attracted to women, and then it's the same with Chip. He's male attracted to women, and then future mystic Malea. Okay, she doesn't have a last name. Alright, so that's fine. Just leave her. Malea, she's a female, she's attracted to men. know what? Let's change her. Let's change her action mage up into why not? A little bit of diversity in our party. And I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to change her to that, but it's a little bit more diversity in the party. She's a greedy romantic farmer, age 20. Let's look at her history. Traveling performers always were passing through Malea's hometown. They gambled and sang, filled her head with maps, treasures, and tunes. Life among rogues was fun. They fought and drank in restless competition. But Malea knew, after a while, that she'd outgrown it. She moved on. She wanted a boat out on the ocean. Then she would simply sail away. So that's our starting party. So then let's go ahead and get started. Takes a bit of time to put all this together. Get ready. All right, we'll fast forward the video to. Oh, that was quick. This book. Wild monster has joined me. Safety event. Smoke it in. Engerton? I don't know. Smoke. There's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. I'll write something a wanderer might find. And will she read it by the fire? And will she silently love me? Will she weep? Yes, then this would be the beginning. Here in our yondering country, something in the woods is very strange. Oh, so it's like it's becoming daylight in the woods. Concerned only with the depth and echo of his own thoughts. Yeah, it's kind of like me. A young man named Jeffor takes the seasonal road to the town of Engerton. It's a timeless problem, the stone in the shoe. When should one bend and remove it? When is it finally time? Where's that threshold between discomfort and laziness? I could write a treatise? I'm not sure what that is, probably. Breeze is light that day. Birds are timid. In fact, the whole world is taking a breath, ready to leap into the sea. I am there already? Huh. Here's the hard part, getting Daywor out of bed. Hopefully it's just him in there, and hopefully he's wearing clothes this time. Or else. So he's that's smoke? Fluttering flames roost among the far-off rooftops. Jeffor hurries towards town, thinking of Daywor, a young man whom he's known since boyhood. Alright, so we gotta choose a bit. It's like I always tell him, your house will catch on fire or something. He must have tried to cook breakfast again. Maybe I'm lucky and he dies before I have to confess. I'll go with friendship. Daywor, where is everyone? Did you get tired of buildings? Constructing mission. Just a moment, I'll set up the board for you. Right. Hero has an action left. Hero has no more action. Okay, so it's when it's green, I have an action. When it's yellow, that's yeah, okay. A hero could do a single move, which takes one action, or a double move, which takes both actions. All heroes get to take their turns in any order, and then all enemies take their turn. All right. So, I guess just go here. I can't really do much else, and not really doing things. So, all right, that's why I'm in my turn. I'll turn again. I wonder. No, okay then. I don't know if there was a way to put out the fire, so I don't think. So I probably got to get over to this door over here, but I don't want to get too close to the fire, so we'll just go like this. And... oh, okay, I can't extinguish with the Q. Okay. Alright, cool. Wait. That's what I have to do. Alright. I'm going here. Turn. Come again. Over here. And a turn. Oh, okay, stand right next to the door. There we go. His house is still standing at least. Daywor? Fire out here. You're not sleeping, are you? He doesn't know. Oh. Daywor! Boom, 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 boom. He doesn't know. The door knocks. Why is no one? Click. Daywor shoves it open. Hey, do you not smell the... I smell the smoke. Get inside. Oh, he's got a bow. He's ready to throw down. Slam! Your bow. Yeah, I'm not trying to shoot out the fire, if that's what you're about to say. Actually, there's... a monster in the garden, so yeah, I'm very annoyed. Staying in here isn't really an option. Right, so here, I've got some tools run. You're stronger than I am, you can swing something pretty good. I bet you can at least drive it off. Alright. Frying pan. Dong! Let's see. Well, I like to keep this creature at arm's length. If it breaks stones, it'll break bones. This is good for cooking. Why'd I grab this? Man, the pitchfork seems like it's because he's it. But I feel like the pickaxe, if I get a good hit on its head, the pickaxe will do more damage. It's a pitchfork. I might drive it off, but then it might come back later. But if I pick it up, maybe I can actually kill it. But then I just put myself at the risk of more damage. Fuck it, I'll take a risk. So I'll choose the pickaxe. It can be killed, right? Just be ready when you open that door. Full cards. Alright, so it's a row. Hooves thrown softly around beneath it. It runs staggeringly, bellowing its agony. Alright, so I guess I'll probably come out this door then. So first move him over, and then I'm just gonna wait. And then move him. And then I do not want to open the door yet. Why did I move him close? I should have. Oh well, next time I'm gonna move him back and let Jeffor go first. Let's see, and then you are actually going to move back here. Alright. Walling. Stand adjacent to an ally wall with them. Walling reduces incoming damage by 1 and does not stack. Okay. So we'll head out here and see. Creatures. Oh, there it is. Alright. So you can actually probably fly on it too, so we'll just put you out here. And wait a minute. Let's see. Jeffor right here. And see what it does. Okay, yes, shoot. 3 damage, alright. And now, let's see. So I'll stone over here and like wall him just in case he comes around. Haha, nice. That's what I wanted. And so you can actually shoot him again. 3 damage. Oh, Jeffor didn't even need to attack him. Daywor did it. Nice, I guess that's experience. Jeffor has grown stronger. Warriors like Jeffor are built hardy, enduring, with a natural aptitude for battle. They develop powerful techniques for close combat. Jeffor Everzel is now a greenhorn warrior. Choose an ability. Backslam. Active. As a swift action, every other turn, Jeffor knocks an enemy up to 2 tiles away, dealing 1 damage for each armor Jeffor has. Damage armor, distance 0.6 plus half potency. Shield shear, activates every turn. As a swift action, Jeffor shreds 2 of foe's armor with his weapon. Raider, as a swift action, Jeffor can start a fire on an empty tile or break at. Nah, I'm going with shield shear. Daywor has grown stronger. Hunters like Daywor thrive in the wild, surviving through stealth and peerless archery. They master their surroundings and bring down large quarry. Daywor Keg is now a greenhorn hunter, choose an ability. Ember arrows. When standing by a fire, Daywor's bow attacks have +0 damage, +1 shred, and start fires. Fires can't spread onto him. So potency. Daywor's melee and range attacks apply 2 hobbled to the enemy ambush. Daywor draws back, using a range attack on the first enemy who enters the threatened tiles, dealing an extra +2 damage. If the shot is not sprung, Daywor gets a free attack at the beginning. Yep, one with that. Alright. You found Tiger Shard Ring, accuracy 5, a ring studded with a gem. Okay, so let's see. Accuracy. Alright, that's gonna go for. That is gonna go for him. So that'd be best for him. Let's see. The Tower in the Hills. You're about to get very popular. The creature's death is quiet. It seems to slip from life in a few stunned, hazy blinks. They'll spend a piece of the day getting the flames under control. The damage isn't as bad as it could have been. Townsfolk emerge from hiding to fight fires and clear debris. Some full of curiosity, others visibly haunted by what they've seen. We should go. Malea is alone. It's quite possible she needs our help. Malea? She's at that ruined tower by now, probably talking to spiders or a ghost or something. Or another deer monster. Malea will be waiting for us. What happened today could be happening everywhere, couldn't it? Something about that tower is just stuck in my mind. It's like when you get apple skin in your teeth. In your mind teeth. Huh? Yeah. Anyway, I just think we said we'd meet, or we should. The Tower in the Hills. You've been there? Yeah, once. Actually, looking at the tracks, they come and they go that direction. Jeffor and Daywor follow the pounded path of monstrous feet, hoping for the best and dreading every other possibility. Alright, so now we choose. Okay, so now with. Let's see. Nope, she's in the girls, so we're not gonna do romantic. Rivalry. Just be breathing, okay? So we can all yell and go home. Let her be alive and on her. Yeah, I'm gonna go pick friendship too. For that, so that'll be. So okay, so it looks like this would be Daywor's relationship to her. So yeah, we'll do friendship. A wordless while passes between them, but the quiet only heightens their worry. You've known Malea longer than I have. She's pretty capable, I feel like. I feel like? Oh. Yeah, Malea is a little too wide-eyed and trusting, maybe, but she doesn't often disappoint me, you know? Weird things do tend to happen around her, but I'd say she's probably up there now. Figuring things out. Alright, so let's see, scouting. In order to find sites in the wilderness, heroes must scout the land, which takes time. Click on an unscouted tile to show the scout action. Alright, so that. Final location, that's where we need to go there. So we'll scout. Let's see. Oh, oops. Alright. Let's go. The previous night. The Tower where Malea had arranged to meet Jeffor and Daywor is a place she often used to escape to as a girl. She knows its rooms and floors so well. She could survive being chased through them. And now I wait, I suppose. Dust gets deep as rain puddles in here. Alive is alive until that beast breaks through. What do you think, beast? I don't even know how to say that. Will my friend swoop in and save me, or am I not pretty enough? It's a picturesque old tower, perfect for a plot twist. The emptiness is deep and fragrant, the odor of 10,000 rains that have soaked into the stone. But as the old will tell you, precious things go overlooked in a room. What lodges amid the bones of failure is often the dream that drove it. That book. Why have I never... Easy there. I guess you're wondering why I'm talking to myself, huh, beast? I'm also wondering. Malea bends to pull it loose. Oh, it's bright. It's like colorful. Wildermyth. The book's heavier than its splendor spine suggests. Look at all this. It's full of strange stories, the folklore of folk long forgotten. The candlelight leaping strikes no significant bell. It's the weird story of a child watching candlelight against the ceiling and wishing herself through to a far realm without grown-ups. The Tears of Oakman is a weird, rootless tragedy of a man made of oak who stands on a sea cliff and is eaten by termites as he waits for his driftwood love to wash ashore. The flotsam beauty floats forever past the edge of the incoming tide. The Edgerton Magician says a magician was born who banged solid rings together and so stubbornly that they joined, and by this method he connected all the stories ever told. Malea reaches the last word of the final tall tale. A few blank pages are left. This book. Something in her feels like it's coming loose, but she can't exactly tell what. There's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. Yes. Then this would be the beginning. Here, in our yondering country, Malea writes. Words are ready. Omens have formed in the fabric of everything, and she's beginning to recognize them now. Some are just misgivings. They've crept through her body like the sourceless aches one wakes with. Others are more substantial. Now they seem lightning plain, a promise of thunder. For in the wild black woods where birds once spelled, a hateful silence churns. Ooh, that looks scary. Pain lights Malea's head. Subsides. I made it to morning? She lowers her bleary eyes. Her story lies before her in luminous script. Empty pages have sprouted behind it. Why do I feel powerful? The power of a storyteller. Let's see, choose. She pulls the spoon from her pocket. She slides a branch from the rubble. It's sturdy. It has a palm-loving twist. Okay, staff first. She's a mystic, right? So let's go staff. Well, beast, it's time. I'm getting out of here. Constructing mission. Alright. Rager. It charges without seeing, misshapen tusks swinging wildly. Alright, so can I... Let's see, let's just cover... Let's see, can I diffuse? Can I open this? Alright, I don't think so. Oh, it doesn't look like I have an option to open it. So it's just... Alright. there's a how. Let's see. Interfuse with an object, then use the object to attack. Use the interfuse ability to connect with fire or scenery. Different types of scenery give different effects and abilities. Many of those let you use the scenery to damage enemies. Alright, so there's no doorway here, so I wonder if I gotta go through this to get out. Because there's no... Alright, so... Can I do that from here? I wonder... Alright, yeah, I can. Alright, so... Interfuse abilities. The object you're interfused with has an ability you can use, different kinds. Alright. So... Let's see. So I don't really know. Let's do that. I don't really. Maybe it'll drop to it. I don't know. Alright. So I do not know how I actually get over there. Is there... There. Let's see, can I do this? Oh, blocked. Okay. Oh, there, he took damage. Alright. So don't... Let's see. So illuminate that. Boom. He's burned out. Victory! That's 5. Malea has grown stronger. As a mystic, Malea has acquired a knack for interfusing her spirit with earthly things, drawing on these bonds to enact formidable magics. Malea is now a greenhorn mystic. Choose an ability. Put in mind, Malea can interfuse with one additional target. Ignite. Once per turn, as a single action, Malea pulls motes of heat out of the air and gathers them into a single point, creating an interfused blaze on a tile with debris. Mythweaver. Advanced interfusions. Statues, ruins. Passive potency per infused garb. Passive. Reflect damage. While interfused books. Lord of Textile upgrade. Greater construct. I'll go with Ignite. Alright, so got a belt of power, intricately worked leather, bound about the waist with sturdy silken cord. Alright, well, let's do it. Claim it. Alright, reunion. More monsters roam the ruined halls and rattle the rotting furniture. but Malea moves quietly, sensing her way in the dark. Daylight lands on her wrist. Cool wind soothes her tired eyes. It's still the same world. She closes the tower door, gentle to make no noise. That's when the mystic's art, or that was the mystic's art that I did, right? Right, tower? Where'd I get it from? Could it have just happened? Is it just one of those things? Things a woman's born with that might blossom in her life when she needs them? Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Plenty of heroes happen that way. Malea? Need to figure out what all I can do with this power, how to use it well. Malea, you alright there? Yay, the three are united once again. Hey Malea, something happened? Yeah, I forgot you two were coming, I'm sorry. I just had the weirdest night, and day, and Jeffor and I only barely made it. Yeah, see that smoke on the horizon? That's from the town. Yeah, that's Edgerton. It burned? Things are different than they were. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you've ever seen something quite like this. A monster? Sure we have. We slay monsters. She doesn't look convinced. Okay, well, I do magic. Assault, jumping, mourn, folly. Alright. Sites. You've discovered a new site. Still under enemy control, though. Click on the banner to assault it. Alright. So we'll go ahead and save that for the next episode. I think we got through a good amount of the story for this one. We got all three of our main party members reunited. And, yeah. We'll go ahead and end this here, and then we'll, in the next episode, we'll kind of move on from there. And, yeah, as always, have a great rest of your day. Stay magnificent, and may the Force be with you.
This is the end, but it's not.